One more time. Repeat it. Howdy, folks. This is Douglas Christ. Buy my new album. It's called Welcome to My Brown Fall. Anyway, what's up, y'all? We are in DjinnSinNatty, the real Sin City, the DjinnSinNatty, where all the genies live. I'm cooking up some breakfast. I just like Indian food. I don't know why. I was an Indian man in a past life. Or woman, who knows. Or fucking leopard. I'm at Lowe's. The Bosky. Pretty sure it's a snowplow. Yeah, I'm at Lowe's. This is a very nice, like, secluded spot. However, like, you can barely tell this is a Lowe's. However, it definitely looks like a hobo camp. And if it smells, looks like a hobo camp, that means hobos have been here, and cops probably know about it, so I'm just debating about whether I crash here and try to stealth camp or make a trek to Cracker Barrel, which is always a gamble. I train jiu-jitsu at Alliance, which is just some rando fucking gi school in the middle of... This is barely Cincinnati. It's like northern Cincinnati. But I searched 10th Planet Cincinnati, and I found a post on the Nibiru forums, which is Eddie Bravo's 10th Planet forums. I don't even know if they're still going. But... And a kid was like, I'm a blue belt, and I got mats in my garage, and that was like 3 years ago. And then I guess I Googled his name and found the gym that he trained at, and I went to it, and he was teaching the class, which was nice. Although I fucked everyone up with leg locks, including the coach. He taught sweet wrestling slide by, which was nice. I feel like I could definitely add that into my game. And then he taught some bullshit fucking turtle maneuver, which would never work. I guess it's called a Turk in wrestling. I don't know. I just couldn't see it working. Painful, but I just couldn't see it being a pin position. The whole time I'm like, I would get out of this. But, yeah, then I leg locked the shit out of everyone. Heel hook, straight ankles. I tapped to one toe hold from the purple belt guy. It was more like a respect tap. I think we both had toe holds. And I don't know, it wasn't that critical. I definitely didn't feel in too much danger. But toe holds can go from nothing to fucked in a second, so he was also being sort of nice and not cranking it. So he was, and then he talked to me for like an hour afterwards. I was like, don't you gotta go? I like talking to him, but turns out he trained at San Diego 10th Planet, Oceanside, with a bunch of the legends that are now killing it in tournaments, and the guy who opened up 10P Perry, which was cool, Stephen Aiken. So, although the guy said he recognized me, and I was like, I just went with it. I don't know why. Just when people do stuff, I'm just like, sure, I'm a guy. You see me before, you'll see me again. But, yeah, everyone sucked. Like, other than him. There was another old guy, he was like 49, and he did leg locks, and was a no-gi proponent, and I was like, nice. He invited me into his truck. Like, they started class late, and I walked up, and he was like, you want to sit in my car with me? I was like, and wait? I'm like, sure. I'm fine standing, but whatever, I guess this is what we're doing. And then he did show me a cool honey hole modification to make it tighter that I guess Gordon Ryan does, so. And it worked for me, because my legs were longer than his. It didn't really work for him. But, Yeah, I was gonna go to open mat tomorrow, but it's not worth it, man. Like, I've got like 6 taps on everyone. It's basically just running the gamut. I had my back taken for like 2 seconds of one match. Because I had a Kimura and I was trying to invert around and take the back with it. And I don't know, he did something cool. He took my back. I could have probably cranked a straight arm lock from there, but I was just like, whatever. I don't know, it's just... The difference between just using brute force and technique is where I've always been a proponent, but it's a weird line. But yeah, so randomly in Cincinnati, no idea why. Literally no idea why. I got sick of, honestly, I got sick of stink bugs at that campsite. Oh, but I saw dude, there was a forest cat. 5 a.m., 6 a.m. I heard Leo and his patented, where are you? Do your patented thing. His patented, like, which means there's another cat around. It's this shit talking mouth. I was expecting a fucking, like, I don't know, a cougar or a mountain lion, something that I was going to have to deal with. But I popped out and it was like the most adorable miniature cat. Like the smallest cat you'd think that could survive outside. Like his head was so small. He had maybe tall legs, it sort of seemed like. And he was like so camouflaged, he literally looked like the ground. Like his colors were like perfectly camo. I wonder if that's what I heard, like falling out of trees when I was studying. I don't know. I always heard something like large fall out of a tree a couple times. So, and then when I go and like investigate him, Leo follows like he's gonna do something. Like, and then I walk back and he immediately sprints back to the van. Leo is easily twice the size of this kid. So I left him a can and probably like 12 of those minnow, dehydrated minnow bites. So, for Freya and the cat gods and that specific adorable kid. If any of these street cats would be slightly friendly and cool with Douglas, at least let Douglas win or something, I would definitely just pile him in the van, man. But they're all skittish. The trademark street cat, skittish. So, yeah, I literally checked for like campsites, Cracker Barrels. There's just nothing around here. Oh, and I even busted out Harvest Hosts. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing with my life. I feel like I need to go back into sales. That's like where my strong suit is. Sort of like reading people, telling them what they want to hear. Like technical sales. Yeah, because I'm not the greatest engineer. Because I like I gunsling things. I don't know. I'm just like, yeah, it's good. Overbuild shit. Underbuild. I usually don't underbuild, but engineering's too gay. What are my other career options? Oh, like outdoorsiness. I don't know. Talking to the purple belt dude made me feel like I could be a fighter. I'm like, I could fuck all these people up. Just go in there with little to no stand-up striking skills. I have some, but not enough. Just tie up and manhandle him. Cut to 185. That's a big cut. It's only like a 20-pound cut. But why? He was telling me about a guy at that gym that's a coral belt in judo, which I don't really know about judo, but in jiu-jitsu there's only like 6 coral belts that exist that are still alive right now. It's like legendary status. But he's a coral belt in judo, was on the Olympic U.S. team. I don't know when, but he boxed to pay his way through college, was an orthopedic surgeon, retired, and now he's a forensic scientist. And I feel like there was one other thing to his story. I was like, holy shit. Fucking this guy needs a book written about him. But yeah, Ohio. So far, Ohio. Not as shitty as I expected. Pretty clean, except for this hobo site, which gets a pass. Like, the roads aren't as dirty as the South. Definitely not. People. So yeah, it's morphing out of. Not that Kentucky had any southernness, but although I did see Dixie Pride on people's windows, but I think that was as I was crossing the border. People are, I don't know. Different here. Very different. It remains to be seen if I dig it or not. It's not too bad. Slightly sketchy vibe, but that's the Midwest, man. Not too sketchy, just a tinge of sketch. I guess I'm just gonna go maybe to Pittsburgh. I have no idea. Or cut back down to Lexington. I don't know. Now that I have those like day job apps, I can definitely like work a day here and there. I finally feel like I'm over my cold thing. So I still get disappointed when I hear people are vaccinated and I'm like, fuck. I don't like judge them, I just get disappointed in them. It's like if your friend said I don't know. Something. Never done something or have done something. It's like if your friend told you that they ratted on someone, you're like, what? Really? Alright. That's kind of a bad example. But. Just wanted to update you, get the deets on what I've been doing. Super proud of my craft skills on the bike. It looks great now. I got the saddlebag on, I got the front saddlebags. Now I just gotta ride it. Well, I'm gonna tend to this food. Hopefully you have a wonderful evening.